Okay, hi, how are you doing? I love this background. Do you like it? Anyway, so I just wanted to talk to you about feelings, and I think being in the roller coaster, being in the roller coaster is actually pretty cool because that's how I feel sometimes inside. Especially, I would like to talk to a specific situation, but sometimes it's hard because I mean, I don't know how to explain myself. That's the problem, exactly. I don't know sometimes how do I feel. Okay, so I want to talk about like sometimes I feel like I don't know what I need. I don't know what is that. I don't even know the name, the proper name to explain it, or the word that explains the feeling. Sometimes see like it's many people say that if you have Aspergers, it's very difficult to have empathy for other people, and like I don't have that problem. Uh, that curve was fat. Okay, so I don't have that problem of. You know what? I think this is going to be bothering you, huh? Because of roller coaster, it's distracting. Okay. Okay, no, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about how do I feel when I cannot even explain or understand myself how I feel. So it's very complicated. For instance, I have always felt like if I'm looking life from the from the inside out, like if I were inside a box or behind a window. That's the way I always felt. I have always felt like I'm just watching what's happening, just like the way you feel right now watching this, right? That's the way I always have felt. Like I'm watching what other people's doing, how other people's living, and it's as if my own life doesn't really matter, like nothing is happening in my life, although it is happening. Like I talked to you before, I'm very proud of having an education. uh, I, as I went to the university, and I have a medical degree, and I also have another degree here in the States as a nurse. Now, what you don't know is that I am actually not working right now, and sometimes it makes me feel really bad because I feel like I'm very qualified and prepared. Uh, but however, the social aspect at work has always brought me so many problems. Like I was and at a point that I was like, I cannot do this anymore. Like I don't understand politics at work, at the workplace. And before I knew anything about Asperger's, like I would feel so miserable because I could not understand why I had like either I quit the jobs I have had, even though they were very good jobs, they were very good paying jobs. I mean, in Mexico, you don't make too much money as a professional, and it's very common. Like most people in Mexico, because the university, they're private universities, but mainly they are public universities. So the government subsidizes the education and pays part of it, and then you pay part of it. But it's very minimum. Say like when I was in the university, maybe $100 will cover for the whole year. Well, what semester maybe? But still, education is cheaper, yes, but also you have to do 1 year of social service when you finish your career, in which you serve your country, and that way you pay because they don't pay you. It's free for 1 year, and they tell you where to go, which towns they need help, and that's how you pay, you repay. So you don't repay in money, but you pay your country with the service. That's what is called social service. And I like it. It was very good and I enjoy it. Once you start working in the professional arena, really there is not much money that you can make. For instance, when I was working as a doctor in Mexico, as a specialist, the money that you make in the public sector is the same money that I will earn here as a CNA. It is shameful because it's like a lot of years invested, and finally you live a life that is okay, but not equivalent with the effort. Of course, if you go into private practice, it's more money and everything, but like an Aspie, or I don't know if it's my own thing. I'm getting dizzy with this roller coaster. Let me come back.